I'll be right with you in a minute.
Ashes to ashes.
Hello? You there? Up here?
This land feels twisted. I'm surprised my father didn't want to live out here.
1 second. Hi, Mithril.
Oh, I was afraid you wouldn't see me. It's not easy being so small, you know.
So what are you doing in Skyrim?
Is that where we are? Skyrim. Skyrim. Where is that in Valenwood?
Skyrim is a separate continent.
It is? Oh, no. It's all that bard's fault. He's the one who brought me here.
You don't know how you got here?
By Frey, I must sound rather daft. I suppose I should start from the beginning.
Go ahead.
You see, like Spriggans, we're born from the trees, and in many ways, we're bound to them. Sadly, one day when I was out gathering food, a bolt of lightning fell from the sky and split my home in two.
Aww. I'm sorry.
Yes, but the forest was in flames. I couldn't outrun the fire, so I crawled into the roots of an old stump, deep underground, and cast a spell. It's an old one every sprite knows in case of a fire. It puts you to sleep until the day the trees grow back.
Oh.
Only, when I awoke, there wasn't a forest. There was a city.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So she slept long enough that, like Sorana, her forest got replaced by one of the cities in Valenwood. Oh.
Yes, a military
Sucks.
outpost built by the Empire, and
Oh.
worse yet, one made of stone. By then,
Oh, yeah.
my life was fading. I had used up every last bit of magic left in that stump. I was scrambling into every room, looking for a piece of the forest. But the chairs, tables, and floors, almost all the wood came from faraway lands.
Ah. What did you do?
I nearly panicked. I mean, I thought I was going to die. But then, suddenly, I heard the most beautiful music fill the halls of the tavern. And there it was, sitting in the corner, was this Bosma, strumming a lute as red as the sunset in Woodhearth.
What was so special about the lute?
It came from the same wood as the forest. No, not just my forest, but my tree. I don't know how or why, but when I crawled inside it, I felt like myself again. And lucky for me, the bard who owned it was kind enough to let me stay.
What happened to the bard?
That's the thing. He was a friendly bard, but you big people have your vices. It's even worse when you mix them together. One night, my friend got drunk and gambled away our loot, with me still inside. You don't think he did it on purpose, do you?
Nah, I'm sure it was just an accident.
You're probably right. People do tend to forget about me. Sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's bad. This time, it was really, really bad.
Can I help you escape?
That's a kind offer. It really is. And normally I would love to be friends. Best friends. But I'm afraid I won't last very long without that loot. I'd be dead already, if not for the witch's magic.
Or what will you eat? For that matter, Mithril, what have you been eating?
Yes, about that, I'd prefer not to say, as the whole thing is rather embarrassing.
Are you been
Let's
eating
just say
meat?
that hag you killed will attract a lot of food.
Ha!
I'm a tree sprite.
What's a true? I know she just said, but let's go through it again.
Well, think of us as tiny little spriggans with flesh, or if you prefer, tiny little people made of twigs. That's not a very good explanation, is it? Alright then.
I will be back.
I
I'll
was
be back,
hoping it
Mithril.
wouldn't smell this bad.
Oh, shush. We have to go track someone down. Usually in this vicinity.